chin back to your chin, of course, standing up nice and tall. I'm of the opinion to keep 1 foot forward, 1 foot back the entire time and not switch your feet.
Elite gaming was never just about playing a game. It was a mindset, a standard, a vision. In this world, your reputation was given to you. You had to earn it. Every fight, every opponent, every round. There will always be people who doubt you. People who create stories. People who try to convince others that your success isn't real. But in competition, opinions don't win fights. Results do. That's when I learned the most important lessons in gaming. Document everything. Every battle, every victory, every moment that proves you were there. Because screenshots become history, records become legacy, and the best way to silence the noise is to step in the ring and beat the best.
Hostile, no melody, Bronx in the fucking building. Swifty Swipstar, yeah, I'm still here. 10 years straight, still breaking shit. Let's remind these motherfuckers who runs this fight game. I'm the king of fight night champion, crown strapped tight. They tried to knock me off, I came back ready to fight. Most hated, most quotes, they talk all night. But every time they count me out, I show up and ignite. King of fight night champion, pressure turn me cold. You raise my name off the boards, I come back bold. 2 years at the top, every rival got woes. Swifty Swiftstar, Bronx beast they never control. Captain Swifty had the whole damn game and the chokehold. #1 stamp, history carved in stone cold. Beat every top player forms, crying they froze. Try me go ahead, I broke they nose. Wipe my name, haters laughing like jokes. 1 week later, I'm back, breaking egos and throats. Sniped every record, every champ, every lane. 2 years straight, I ran the whole fucking game. They tried to bury me, I rise like a bomb. Every time they doubt me, I prove them dead wrong. Pressure don't break me, pressure sharp is my aim. I'm the nightmare they see when they log in the game. I'm the king of fight night champion, crown strapped tight. Tried to knock me off, I came back ready to bite. Most hated, most watched, they talk all night. But every time they count me out, I show up and ignite. King of fight night champion, pressure time me cold. Erase my name off the boards, I come back bold. 2 years at the top, every rival got rolls. Swifty Swiftstar, Bronx beast they never control. Link with El Shabba, step inside God vision. You enjoy slick Chicago Kings, surgical precision. I'll see royalty, top dog in position. Ran through every name, left the whole scene missing. UK show stopped and hopper, yeah I earned that stripe. Beat the heroes 1 by 1, no talk, no hype. Old Hamlin, Ron Boxer, Snake Geo, Crafty, Don Jace, Tierney off and slow. Cross doses with gameplay, shook whole nations when I step in the ring. Silence, no conversations. I'm not just a fighter, I'm a wave, I'm a storm. I'm the ground that can't steal, I'm the king that can't fall. I'm the king of fight night champion, crown strapped tight. Tried to knock me off, I came back ready to bite. Most hated, most watched, they talk all night. But every time they count me out, I show up and ignite. King of fight night champion, pressure turn me cold. Erase my name off the boards, I come back bold. 2 years at the top, every Bible got rolls. Swifty quick style, brass beast they never control. Bill Swifty promotions, train killers in the game. Turn rookies into monsters, gave nobody's a thing. Top 10 leaderboards, legacy now up. Built gens, built jams, had to stay stuck. Online leagues, I'm the blueprint. That's fact, 10 years of fantastic football, every season intact. Legends walk through my league, history is long. Dynasty so stride, it stands on its own. R&B. Jam ambience. Glove tightening. Yeah. Bronx. Before the titles, before the leagues,
Before the hate, there was just a kid chasing greatness. Started with a dream and an old controller in my hand. Never thought this little game would become the bigger plan. Every night after work, headphones on, lights low. Everybody went to sleep, I was learning every combo. No sponsors, no clout, nobody screaming my name. Just another hungry fighter trying to earn his place. Losses turned to lessons, every lesson built a weapon. While they logged off early, I was grinding every second. Soon they started noticing the name inside the lobby. Who the hell is Swifty? Now they watching everybody. One fight turned to 10, then 10 became 100. Every champion I faced became another page I published. I wasn't chasing fame, I was chasing my respect. Every round I survived was another unpaid debt. The Bronx taught me pressure, fight night taught me patience. By the time they knew my name, I had already changed the game. They only see the victories, they never saw the lights, the losses, the grind, the sacrifice. Legends aren't born overnight, they're built one fight at a time. Then the rankings started climbing, now the pressure getting real. Every win came with somebody hoping I would finally nail. Force full of talking, everybody had opinions. Funny how the loudest critics never stepped inside the ring. Then one day my whole legacy disappeared from the screen. Years of work erased like it had never even been. Most would have quit and blamed the game for what they lost. I just tightened up my gloves and started building from the bottom. 1 week later they were looking at my name again. Back inside the rankings like I never should have left. It's when I learned a lesson they could never understand. You could delete the record, but you can't erase the man. That's when the vision changed, when it was enough. I didn't want another championship, I wanted to build something that would outlive me. A place where fighters matter, where champions in history, where every rivalry, every title, every story would never disappear again. That's when Swifty Promotions became more than a name. That's when the blueprint started, and one day the blueprint would become EBOX F4. Yeah, it's the story of the broke boys washed in the flood. PS the graveyard, controllers covered in mud. EBOX F4 on the rise, they stuck in the crud. Trying to be for the builder while they drown in their blood. Cholo on that PS3, man, that shit was a tune. 5 players in the lobby like they sharing a room. Whole set of prehistoric smelling death and doom. Begging Swifty for attention like he needed a groom. Following Facebook posts like a fiend for a hit. Asked for Swifty's number, trying to trauma pay them shit. Swifty pulled up to Brooklyn, said fuck it, take this. Handed him an Xbox, charity, not a gift. Cholo grabbed it like a lifeline. Thought he rise quick, got folded on the first match. Couldn't land one hit, controller crying in his hands like bro I quit. Skill level microscopic, couldn't fight a damn glitch. He wanted smoke, wanted fame, wanted fights in the light. But every round turned into a public fucking night. Swifty trained him anyway, tried to give him some bite. But Cholo shadowbox fear, couldn't handle the sight. So Swifty linked him with TBC, said maybe they'll help. But TBC pulled up barking like they something else. Talking tough, talking big, trying to puff up their chest. Got steamrolled so damn fast, they forgot they were guests. Looked like a wildlife doc, observed a week in the wild. TBC getting hunted, every side of exile. They weren't predators, competitors, not even mild. They were content, background noise, broke boy style. Yeah, this is the story of the broke boys washed in the flood. PS3 graveyard, controllers covered in mud. EBOX F4 on the rise, they stuck in the crud. Trying to beat with a builder while they drowning their blood. Tantalus wanted commentary, Swifty gave him the lane. Episodes dropping moment and building a name. Then he asked for Stacy, 0 wins to her claim. To be crowned F4 champ, man, that shit was insane. Swifty shut it down quick, and now you wild in the day. Tantalus cried, Dylan folded, Cholo followed the road. They try to coup, try to quit, try to sabotage play. Swifty rebuilding 2 days, best turn out to date. They vanished from the scene like they got kicked out the state. While EBOX kept growing, they just marinated in hate. Yeah, that's the fall of the PS3 click, part 2.
We get disrespectful. We get disrespectful. Panelists backful. Panelists backful. Panelists backful.
Yeah. disrespectful.
Then Tantalus made the dumbest request in FNC history. He demanded that Stacy, a fighter who had never won a single fight, be crowned F4 champion. That's like asking the NBA to give the MVP to the guy who sweeps the court. Swifty said no. Tantalus got emotional. Dylan joined him, and Cholo, shockingly, followed him like a lost puppy. They attempted a coordinated quit, a coup. You see, they thought, based on the experience and the skills they learned working with the F4 and myself, that they somehow was going to take all these players and run off and start their own league. And that's not how it works. Meanwhile, Tantalus, Dylan, and Cholo disappeared like they got evicted from the community.
Yo, Masonic Planet, tell Swifty unblock me. I'm involved with some Undisputed projects. You know what I'm saying? For real, you know what I mean?
Yo, what up, Swift? Yo, listen, man. Cholo saying we could go unblock him. He's working on some Undisputed project.
Yeah, they came back begging, crying, reaching for a lifeline. Swifty built the empire, they couldn't build a guideline. EBOX F4 shining numbers looking divine, while the broke boys drown trying to rewrite the timeline. 2 years later, Cholo crawled back from the void, begging to be unblocked, acting paranoid. Swifty unblocked, the man was overjoyed, calling every damn day like a kid unemployed. Introduced Swifty to grumpy group smaller than a class. Swifty gave him admin, tried to help his broke ass. 3,000 boys in the group handed over like cash. Grumpy had 100 charity, not a pass. Then they asked for a contract, talking big like execs, but they had no LLC, no brand, no check. Swifty drafted something generous, respect, but they ghosted 2 weeks straight. What the fuck you expect? Swifty checked the laws, Grumpy wildin' like a kid, denying post banning members acting off the grid. Swifty kicked him out quick, no matter what he did. Grumpy ran before the message, folded head. Cholo ignored the comment.
Swifty offered collaboration. Cholo and Grumpy demanded a contract, so Swifty drafted a non-binding agreement according to what they want. And in that agreement, a generous offer, 30% of digital product profits, 8% of non-profit fundraising. As you know, most money has to go to what you're fundraising for. Even 8% doesn't look good from the person raising it, but maybe you can do, right? 30% of digital revenue. Generous, ridiculous, way above industry norms. But Cholo and Grumpy had no LLC, no non-profit, no brand, no infrastructure, no product, no plan, no talent. They had a copyright logo, and that was all they had.
Prize fights popping, community cheering in gears, while TV seeing Cholo cry for months in their fears. They came back begging, crying, reaching for a lifeline. Swifty built the empire, they couldn't build a guideline. EBOX F4 shining numbers looking divine, while the broke boys drown trying to rewrite the timeline. Grumpy dropped slurs, community lit the fuse, got suspended from the biggest group. Bad news, Cholo defended and both got refused. Reputation folded like chairs and barbecues. Undisputed devs cut ties for the team cut too. Meanwhile, EBOX hit 300, graph overdue. Then Discord stuck at 200, nothing new. Ego killed that brand, that's the broke boy crew. Swifty built the blueprint, built the lead, built the flame, while the ops stayed losing, crying out his name. Some men build, some men break. Only one became EBOX F4. Remember name, oh. Yeah, remember name, oh. Yeah, remember name, oh.
Months later, they resurfaced, not to collaborate, but to cry. They launched a clout campaign.
Low-budget videos, dollar store interviews, opinions from fighters who couldn't win a round in a beginner mode. Then Grumpy said racial slurs publicly. The community cooked him. He got suspended from the biggest Undisputed Facebook group. Cholo defended him. The community cooked him too. Their reputations collapsed like a folding chair at a barbecue. Undisputed Devs cut ties. Sean Porter's teams cut ties. Key figures cut ties.
Hey, let me first and foremost start off. I'll give Swifty credit, dude, as far as the Fantastic Four setup, as far as the 4 weight classes, the 4 belts. Bro, that's all his shit, dude. He did that shit back at Fight Night Champion. I know that. That's fine, and he was successful with that before. I'm not ever trying to claim any credit for that because that was him. DDA had approached me and said, look, man, you guys got something going on. And the way it was pitched to me, which I'd have to dig them up, but I got receipts, that this was going to be a 100% joint venture between True Sam Pro Gaming and Sean Porter's platform of the WBGC.
Ultimately, end of the day, the reason we're even doing this episode or this show today is just because of the feedback we got when we went on a rant. And Swifty, I mean, even at that time, our biggest beef was with, now to see Swifty, who's now dealing with Sean and DDA and all these people in the Undisputed community. It's just like, man, a lot of us in the community, myself, Badman with UFL, Tanlith, UBL, lots of people, man, have spent thousands of hours and dollars trying to build a fucking community around Boxicast environment that is Undisputed Online. And just to see somebody come in like Swifty, a total fucking just making it even worse for everybody, an even bigger waste of time on all the hours we put into it. He's toxic. He's terrible. I mean, I've had multiple comments, multiple inbox messages, so's burger. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we're doing this.
So the truth is in the details. You heard what my man just said? Bottom line, they put in all this work. They made all these connections. They did all of this. Countless hours. Made the connection with Porter. Did events. And at the end of the day, you just a fucking liability. A white dude running around saying the N-word, and then some fucking Puerto Rican dude backing your dumb ass up, and you guys fucking dropped the bag. Fucking blew the bag over some boxing gloves, some memorabilia. You're fucking fanboys, and you worried about us and what we're doing? Truth is in the details. But your whole league fell apart, and we fucking picked up and ran, and we're running. Raised the most money ever, and 100% of it all went back to the gamers. So, Dylan, it ain't no scam, it ain't no scheming going on. That's the real truth in the details. You heard Grumpy. He's really hurt.
Champions and the first problem.
Before
the Undisputed ecosystem exploded,
talking that OG
Death
talk.
Row crew were the
Yeah,
first champions.
SB Gaming in the building. Now the Death Row crew been chirping for months. Played an F4 early, then dip when it got tough. Competition got real, they ain't want that smoke. Started protesting matches like the league was a joke. Philly John Wood lost his belt, didn't finish the step. Keep a warrior energy in the ring, not a threat. Voice loud online, but the gameplay ain't strong. So I stamped this ticket, Thunderdome, where it belongs. Dre Youngster, then we got Dre Youngster. Always talking leaderboard fame. Swifty gave him shine, gave him a money fight, gave him a name. Chance to beat, pull the whole community saw. But when the league got real, Dre backed out of the draw. Ducked the title fight, tried everything but swing. Got removed from left for the crown face, looked like it was a thing. All that noise, but no action shown. That's what Dre gets them too. Welcome to the Thunderdome. Jersey Devil, step in. Jersey Devil stay complaining, always in his feelings. Got beat by Robert twice, both platforms, no ceilings. Lost his belt to beg folks to stop playing the league. Got removed from the platform, couldn't handle fatigue. Every message a meltdown, every loss a whole poem. So I filed the paperwork, Thunderdome gone and known.
Unified with Sora despite weeks of scheduling attempts. Instead, He attacked the admins publicly, ranted on social media, and did everything except step in the ring. But Jersey Devil and Philly John Wick were caught rebuilding the same chat, trying to recreate the Swifties infrastructure, recruit members, start their own league behind the scenes. Despite only playing in the league for a couple weeks, Swifty enacted a full purge inside the EBOX F4. The entire Death Row faction was removed, and a new group was built. The league was stabilized instantly. The coup failed. After being removed, Jersey Devil, Philly John Wick, and Dre Youngster launched a public meltdown across Facebook, begging the community not to join EBOX F4. Their group produced no league, no prize fights, no events, no competitive structure. Yo, 2026 hit and Swifty Swiftstar dropped that Sean Porter and WBGC showcase. Whole Undisputed community shook like the 4 train hitting a pothole. And out of nowhere, King Rank popped up. Man slid in like somebody's dusty cousin showing up to a barbecue uninvited. And Rank started studying EBOX F4 like he was plotting a robbery at Jacob & Co., asking questions nonstop, copying systems, secretly building his own Discord like a scammer in a basement. He found 2 weak admins, tried turning them into his little Bronx spies. This wasn't teamwork. This was straight espionage. Dollar Tree James Bond behavior. Soon as Jersey Devil, Dre Youngster, and Philly John Wick disrespected Swifty, Rank smelled the opportunity like rats smelling pizza grease on Fordham Road. Since you responded, I can't work with EBOX F4. Then he hit Swifty with the soft boy line. I don't want to burn bridges. Swifty kept it cool. The next day, King Rank jumped on Facebook like a messy aunt. I'm no longer working with Swifty. Turns out Rank was paying Ladarius King, an EBOX F4 admin, to help build his knockoff server. Ladarius wasn't just helping, he was copying EBOX F4 systems, remixing them, and handing them over like a stolen Metro cards. When confronted, Ladarius folded like a cheap lawn chair. Rank was secretly inviting EBOX members. He was doing it while still admin. He had dates, receipts, screenshots. Crew even had proof. Then Rank's whole operation collapsed like a Bronx building with illegal renovations. He spent all his money trying to buy relevance, paying admins, paying helpers, paying for clout, even paying fighters. But nobody stayed. His Discord was emptier than a laundromat at 3 a.m. His league never launched. His prize fights never happened. People started calling him. Ladarius came to EBOX F4 after SPB kicked him out for supporting Swifty. Swifty felt bad and gave him a chance. Ladarius worked hard at first, but he had one fatal Bronx flaw. He needed validation from everybody, even the ops. No confidence, wanted to be accepted by everyone, wanted to feel important, which made him easy to manipulate. He was warned. Stop hanging with the ops. Stop giving away ideas. Stop leaking discussions. He didn't listen. He leaked formulas. He leaked admin combos. He shared systems with competitors. He helped every server except his own. He got dismissed. And like every disgruntled clown, he ran to Facebook, posting screenshots. King Rank tried to steal a kingdom. Ladarius tried to sell one. Both failed, both collapsed, both became cautionary tales. Some men build empires, some men pretend to be kings.
Talking like he runs some, said he been Swifty, boy. You capping, I hopped on Xbox like what's all this noise? Beat you every round, live stream, no decoy. You've been playing with the same 5 dudes for years. Game dropped in 2011, you showed up in 23 cheers. I took 6 months off, came back, saw you lurking once. Now the whole storyline lurking. You ain't run no community, you barely run a lobby, got cooked So claim the replay look like a hobby. Stamp it official, no debate, no poem. Dylan just got put on the Thunderdome. Bugs Vision, you cool, but let's keep it a buck. On fight night heavy and you know you out of luck. You playing randoms, I'm playing legends. That's the gap, match with me. That's a guaranteed recap. Ain't no me, but respect the throne. You meet the original game when you into the Thunderdome.
You call that a fight? You don't know what it takes to be a champion. I know more than you want it takes to be a champion. This is nothing about life. You're just a washed up who never had what it takes. You're dead. You hear me? Dead. Break it up, break it up. And that's it! We have a new champion!
Yeah, I got you, my guy. We'll wipe out the UFL fighters and reset the league from the ground up. Let's just target some of the guys to start entering the platform. Swifty, my guy, UFO is watching you, and you know they studying you. They're gonna try to ruin you, sir, but Donnie Boy is over here watching everything you're doing there. He ain't even contacting you.
Alright, Pride Fighter, I'm gonna meet with SB and the whole admin team. We're gonna get our players and we're gonna be able to start setting up this war against UFO and conquer the whole community.
EBOX F4 members be advised, Operation Donnie Dinku Toes has been activated. Donnie Dinku Toes has been activated. We are here to take over the undisputed community, conquer and divide the entire bad apples. They are influencing the progression of our mission.
The UFL data it's more than we expected. It's a significant threat. We need to activate the secondary protocol. The UFL has moved. Our intelligence is outdated. Adapt or we'll be blindsided.
All units, final prep. Operation Donnie is a go.
Operation Donnie activated. Suits up.
Okay, champs, for months we held the line. We try to build, we try to unite, we try to give this community something different, something better. But every step forward came with a shadow behind it. Every idea we shared was mocked. Every effort we made was twisted. Every attempt to grow was met with bashing, trolling, disrespect, and sabotage. They didn't just come for our league. They came for our name, our platform. They try to break us. They try to bury us. They try to make us disappear. But here's the truth. You can only push a team so far before they stop backing up and start pushing forward. We're done explaining ourselves, champs. We're done explaining ourselves. We're done trying to fit into a space that never wanted us. We're done letting people who never built anything try to destroy everything we built. This time, we move differently. This time, we're not defending. This time, we're taking the fight to anyone who stood against us. Every squad has a mission. Every soldier has a purpose. Every vehicle rolling out tonight carries the weight of every insult, every lie, every attempt to tear us down. We didn't choose this war, but we will finish it. Because F4 isn't just a league, it's a family, it's a movement, it's a force. And when you come from one of us, you come for all of us. So tonight, we rise. Tonight, we answer every disrespect with action. Tonight, we show the world what happens when you push the wrong team too far. This is our story. What? This is our story. This is our mission. This is F4. Against all odds.
Acquired. Securing the area. Discreet, but not quiet.
Up. You have anything on you're not supposed to have. Come out with your hands up.
Hands where I can see them. Move, you're delaying the mission.
Be advised, Rat King of Science detonated UFO. Be advised, Rat King of Science detonated UFO. Over. Mission complete.
EBOX F4, come in. We are entering the SBB territory. We are going to address the big mouth, trash can, two-faced character now, finally. Sources say that he has a real boxing career. Yes, he has more losses than wins. Yes, there's indications his wins were removed because he tested positive for substances. Over. Yes, and he's a major bum, and Fight Night champion was never good and still not good. Yes, be advised, SBB, this is the group. There's a bunch of bums that use the excuse about sim boxing so they can just play with a bunch of bums. We are going to address this. Yes, be advised. These SPB guys are just a bunch of clowns. They should have just kept their mouths shut. EBOX F4, come in. We just located the two-faced character and those SPB trolls. We're taking them in. Over. Yes, they have been captured. We're taking them in now. EBOX F4, be advised, we just spotted the SPB Facebook group. It looks like they got about 50,000 followers, is private, and has an admin who is known for selling fake accounts. Over. EBOX F4, come in. Tantala's Boxing Club keeps running their mouth about Swifty and the EBOX platform. Do we have to remind them that they still unable to run a league? Still biting off of the EBOX platform, and they still suck. Take out the TBC gym now. Over.
EBOX F4, come in. This is clean. This is clean. I am with El Chapo.
Priority mission update. Secure high-value targets. Jimbo Slice, The Bully, and Hooked on TKO. All three remain active. Convoy will not stop. Mission success depends on target acquisition. RPGs incoming.
EBOX F4, be advised, Jimbo Slice was caught paying Hooked on TKO money to take a dive in order for him to get a shot at the F4 championship. And we are taking him in and Hooked on TKO. SP Gaming, be advised, we just also located the Bully. We'll be taking the Bully into for his racial slurs. Over. Take out the BCL League Gym now.
Priority mission update. Secure high-value targets.
Dre Youngster, Jersey Devil, John Wick.
All three remain active. Convoy will not stop. Mission success depends on target acquisition.
EBOX F4, be advised, these three clowns had spent months living, dreaming, and having Swifty and EBOX F4 living rent-free in their heads. All over social media, these are grown-ass men. This is unacceptable. We're taking them in. Take out all those EBOX F4 anti-PlayStation chats and replace them for the Undisputed Champs, Fantastic Four rejects. Take out their gym. They're a bunch of bums anyways. They ain't beating nobody. F4's been whooping them this whole time.
Be advised, Cholo has been slandering Swiftly all over social media, particularly in Facebook and on YouTube. Swifty says he didn't want a problem, but chose a one of a problem. So Swifty says, no problem. EBOX F4, be advised, we have secured the package. We do got Cholo and Grumpy. Over.
EBOX F4, come in. We got King rank exactly where we wanna. He has strained all his resources. He spent all his money on the admins, getting players to be in his league. His servant is dead. I repeat, his servant is dead. There is nothing going on. That objective is complete. EBOX F4, be advised, we're going after King Rank out of cash promotions right now. We're sending in Broadway Promotions BA Algorithm, Milad the Taker, and Ricky Bama Boulder. Over. EBOX F4, come in. Be advised, we just located on the spot King 5 B-Star. This is a coincidence. We're going to take him in as well. We're going after King Rank now. EBOX F4, be advised, we got the two clowns in custody. We're taking them in now. EBOX F4, come in. We got King Rank in custody. We're bringing them in. We also have King 5 B-Star in custody. We'll be taking them in with the Broadway Promotion BA Algorithm, Milad the Taker, and Ricky Bama's squad. Over.
EBOX F4, come in. This is Al Wachino. I am with SB Gaming, and we have King Rank out of cash promotion gym. Locked in. Do we take the shot? Okay, we're taking in shot. Destroy the King Rank out of cash promotions gym now.
EBOX F4, come on, this is clean, we are hit, and we're coming down. We are going down. EBOX F4, be advised, we are going down.
We have an EBOX F4 Black Hawk down. We have an EBOX F4 Black Hawk down. Over.
We have a Black Hawk down. I repeat, a Black Hawk is down.
EBOX F4, be advised, we got the crash site secure. We have the crash site secure. We can send that bird now. Send our Wachino at SB over. So.
EBOX F4 come in. This is our Wachino. This is our Wachino SB game, and we are landing to collect these trolls and bums to bring them back and put them all in their place. We have everything. We secure the crash site. We're now picking these clouds up, and we're heading back to headquarters. EBOX F4, be advised, we got Digital Beak down, Friskies, Clone Geek, Juice, DT, Bella, and the rest of our EBOX F4 members heading to the heat.
EBOX F4, this is Norton Block Solo, this is Norton Block Solo. I am with Roski, and we're gonna go clear out the remaining up so you guys can go return back safely to the EBOX F4
EBOX F4 promotions. All units advised. Protected air.
Command, this is Overwatch. Priority intelligence update. Crew is using EBOX F4 to secretly build his own brand. Sistema has been spotted in YouTube live comments and has not contacted F4 in over 1 weekend. Several EBA members are believed to be compromised. Proceed with caution. Mission status has changed.
This isn't the time for any excuses. These members have been compromised. Get rid of them.
EBOX F4 promotions. All units advised. Protected air corridor is clear. Proceed with caution.
After months of trolling and groups of people forming together to go against the EBOX F4 platform, we have identified, reviewed, and studied the problem. We've seen that there's a lot of toxic going on in the gaming culture. This is why these platforms don't grow like platforms such as Madden. We have decided to identify the people, make examples out them, and show the public these are the reasons why we cannot grow. So we are getting rid of them. We also have big announcements. EBOX F4 now has unlaunched a story mode where you guys can create your own story. And we have our own EBOX F4 dashboard. Our innovative leap concepts have came to life. Lastly, we have took down, conquer, and divided our entire ops in the Undisputed community. Mission accomplished, boys. Congratulations, champs. You guys did a great job.
Yeah, it's the story of the broke boys washed in the flood. PS the graveyard, controllers covered in mud. EBOX F4 on the rise, they stuck in the crud. Trying to beat for the builder while they drowning their blood. Cholo on that PS3, man, that shit was a tone. 5 players in the lobby like they sharing a room. Whole set of prehistoric smelling death and doom. Begging Swifty for attention like he needed a groom. Following Facebook posts like a fiend for a hit. Asked for Swifty's number, trying to trauma pay them shit. Swifty pulled up to Brooklyn, said fuck it, take this. Handed him an Xbox, box, charity, not a gift. Cholo grabbed it like a lifeline. Thought he rise quick, got folded on the first match. Couldn't land one hit, controller crying in his hands like, bro, I quit. Skill level microscopic, couldn't fight a damn glitch. He wanted smoke, wanted fame, wanted fights in the light, but every round turned into a public fucking night. Swifty trained him anyway, tried to give him some bite, but Cholo shadow box fear couldn't handle the sight. So Swifty linked him with TBC, said maybe they'll help, but TBC pulled up barking like they something else. Talking tough, talking big, trying to puff up their chest. Got steamrolled so damn fast, they forgot they were guests. Looked like a wildlife doc, observed a week in the wild. TBC getting hunted, every sight of exile. They weren't predators, competitors, not even mild. They were content, background noise, broke boy style. Yeah, this the story of the broke boys, watching them flood. PS3 graveyard, controllers covered in mud. EBOX F4 on the rise, they stuck in the crud. Trying to beat with a builder, why they drowning their blood? Tantalus wanted commentary, Swifty gave him the lane. Episodes dropping moment and building the name. Then he asked for Stacy, 0 wins to her claim to be crowned F4 champ. Man, that shit was insane. Swifty shut it down quick, and now you wild in the day. Tantalus cried, Dylan folded, Cholo followed the road. They try to coup, try to quit, try to sabotage play. Swifty rebuild in 2 days, best turn out to date. They vanished from the scene like they got kicked out the state. While EBOX kept growing, they just marinated in hate. Yeah, that's the fall of the PS3 click, part 2.
We get disrespectful. We get disrespectful. Analyst backful. Analyst backful. Analyst backful.
Yeah.
We get disrespectful.
Two cheese respectful.